Welcome to Guess or Mess, the game show by PragerU Kids. I'm Xavier, and in this show, if you answer a question fast and correctly, you avoid getting totally gross and messy. Joining us today, we have
Jude
and
Ethan.
Before coming here, each of you read our PragerU Kids digital magazine about William Howard Taft from our website. Now we're going to see how much of it you remember. Here are your messes for today. Eyeball slime, rambutan, smelly cheese spray and crackers, mystery eggs, octopus and clam juice spray, toothpaste, oobleck cement, hidden messes, and a pie in the face. Before we play, William Howard Taft was the 27th President of the United States from 1909 to 1913. He defended the Constitution his entire career. As president, Taft fought trusts and conserved millions of acres of land. He is the only person in American history to serve as president and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Are you guys ready to play the game?
Yes!
Awesome. The youngest player goes first. Everybody, get your hands in the bowl. You're not allowed to take your hands out of the bowl for the entire game. If you do, you lose a point. And trust me, I'm watching. Ethan, first question is for you. William Howard Taft spent his career defending which important American document? A, Articles of Confederation, B, Constitution, or C, Declaration of Independence?
B, the Constitution.
That is correct, the Constitution. Taft's father, Alfonso, was a judge and raised him to respect the U.S. Constitution. When William became a judge, he obeyed the Constitution when ruling on cases and serving as an elected official. You know, he did always have an eye on the Constitution. So how fitting is it that we have some spooky eyeball goo? I know what to do. Ugh, gotta get a nice chunk. Oh, this goo is the real deal. Oh, we don't want to miss a single eyeball, do we?
No, not to you.
This is so slimy. Oh, who signed you up for this?
Don't ask.
And just so you know, you're nice and covered in slimy goo. You don't mind, do you?
No. Because I'm going to turn into the Hulk.
Yeah, you might just be the Hulk. Next question is for Jude. Taft served as governor of which American colony?
The Philippines?
That is correct, the Philippines. In 1900, President William McKinley asked Taft to serve as governor of the Philippines after the United States acquired the country upon winning the Spanish-American War. Taft reluctantly agreed and governed the islands from 1901 to 1903. He was such a good leader that when President Theodore Roosevelt tried to bring Taft back home, the Filipinos demanded that Taft stay. I heard these sea urchins are native in the Philippines, I think. I'm scared it's gonna bite me.
What about me?
I'm not too worried about that. Just kidding, they're not sea urchins. These are rambutan, a fruit well known in the Philippines. Do you want to try one?
No.
You're telling me ew, this isn't appetizing?
No.
Just a little bite?
Come on,
a little
Ethan.
munch?
Go
Fine.
taste it.
And there you go. It sticks to you.
Oh my God.
It's like you guys are meant to be.
I thought this was a game show, not a romance.
Next question is for Ethan. Which president chose Taft as his successor in the White House?
Was it Wilson?
That is incorrect. Let's see if Jude can steal it.
Roosevelt.
That is correct. Theodore Roosevelt. President Roosevelt was impressed by Taft's performance as governor of the Philippines and appointed him his Secretary of War. Since Taft did a great job organizing the War Department, Roosevelt chose him as his successor for the 1908 presidential election. I got something even better for you.
Is it soap?
No, it's stinky, smelly cheese spray in a can. And crackers for a little crunch. It's all for you.
No.
Sorry, I'm trying to get it all in your bowl. And a little magic. and now you have polka dots. Here's some for you to crunch up too. Go ahead and crunch those crackers up.
I'll get you for this, Jude.
Next question is for Jude. As president, Taft broke up what entities because he believed they were harmful to the economy? A, trusts, B, churches, or C, unions?
A, trusts.
That is correct, trusts. During Taft's career, Americans were concerned about giant corporations or trusts having too much control. Taft believed these monopolies would harm the economy because they could raise consumer prices. Taft busted more trusts than the famous trust buster, Theodore Roosevelt. I think it's time for a little judgment. Do you think these are real eggs or fake eggs?
I think they're fake.
Can I put one in your hair?
No, you cannot.
You said they're fake.
Okay, fine then.
Since he says so. Wow! I took your word for it, buddy. At least let's have a party.
Yay.
How can you be sad when it's a party? I know we'll cure that. More confetti. What's that sound? That means it's time for a Patriot Pop Quiz. Now, you each get a chance to answer a trivia question about America that was not in your William Howard Taft digital magazine, but there's a twist. You'll both be blindfolded for your question and mess. Here's another blindfold for all the eyeballs in your bowl. And no peeking. Patriot Pop Quiz question number 1 goes to Ethan. Which American famously conducted an electricity experiment by flying a kite during a thunderstorm? A, Benjamin Franklin, B, Alexander Graham Bell, or C, Thomas Edison?
A, Benjamin Franklin.
That is correct, Benjamin Franklin. Founding father Benjamin Franklin was a statesman, scientist, and inventor. In June 1752, Franklin conducted a famous experiment in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, to determine whether lightning was electrical. He flew a kite with a key attached during a thunderstorm. Franklin eventually used his knowledge from this experiment and other research to invent the lightning rod. Speaking of electricity,
No.
see if you can guess what these are.
Ah, this is gross.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. It's cereal or something.
Are you getting electrocuted?
No.
Is it shocking you?
Yeah.
Can you see what it is?
I can't.
Even with all those eyeballs in your bowl?
No.
You sure can't hear it though.
Yeah.
Sounds like someone's cooking bacon. Patriot Pop Quiz question number 2 goes to Jude, if you're doing okay over here.
Yeah, I am.
How long is the term of a senator?
4 years?
That is incorrect. Let's see if Ethan can steal it.
2 years?
That is incorrect. It is actually 6 years. In the Constitution, the Founding Fathers created a Congress with 2 chambers, the House of Representatives and the Senate. The founders wanted the House to be more responsive to the people, so they required its members to run every 2 years. However, they wanted the Senate to be slightly removed from the immediate passions of the people, so they allowed its members to run every 6 years. Which means both of you get the next mystery mess.
No.
Well, what do we have here?
Oh, no, please spare me.
Oh, what is that? Oh, you guys are gonna be really grossed out with this one. Are those snake eggs? Is one hatching?
What is this? Feels like weird, tiny olives.
I busted one.
Ew. What are these?
What is that boy?
Well, let's take those blindfolds off and see what those messes are.
Oh my gosh.
So you both got boba, and you also got Pop Rocks.
No wonder it was so popping.
Oh wait, I forgot to take one more blindfold off.
Yep.
Ew. I think you can keep this one. And now back to William Howard Taft. Next question is for Ethan. President Taft cared deeply about the environment and set aside land for federal protection totaling how many acres? A, 3.5 million, B, 5.5 million, or C, 8.5 million?
C, 8.5 million.
That is correct, 8.5 million. Just like Theodore Roosevelt, Taft supported conservation policies. Not only did he set aside 8.5 million acres of land, but he also created 10 national parks, including Zion National Park and Glacier National Park. Do you like seafood?
No.
Let me tell you, grilled Spanish octopus, delicious. But this isn't grilled or Spanish. It's actually just octopus soaked in disgusting dirty clam juice.
Is it fresh?
No. But it's fresh for you. Ew.
I don't want oyster cologne.
Oyster cologne? That could be a good brand idea.
Dump the whole bottle.
Oh, it's getting all over the place. Ah! What is that?
No, please.
Oh my goodness.
I want the blindfold back.
It's like I'm going fishing.
Oh, please.
Next question is for Jude and his octopus. Taft is the only person in American history to serve as president of the United States and as what? A, Chief of Staff for the President, B, Chairman of the Joint Chiefs, or C, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court?
C, Chief Justice of the Supreme Court.
I told you the octopus was going to help you because that's correct. Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Taft's dream job was serving as the Supreme Court's Chief Justice. He had to wait a long time for the job since Roosevelt enlisted him to serve as Secretary of War and then run for President of the United States. In 1921, Taft's dream came true when President Warren G. Harding appointed him the 10th Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. Did you brush your teeth today?
Yes.
I sure do hope so, but just in case, I'm gonna give you some toothpaste for the road.
Please don't put it in my hair.
No, you got the question correctly, so now it's going to your brother.
Revenge.
At least it smells good. I always wanted to be a dentist. Not really, that'd be gross. You brush your arms.
Oh my God.
And let's use it to stir your bowl. Say cheese.
No.
Smile so I can brush your teeth.
No.
No.
Smile.
I guess so.
That is gross. Ethan, are you ready to tie the score?
Yes.
Next question is for you. As Chief Justice, Taft fought for the construct of the what? A, Supreme Court building, B, Supreme Court room, or C, Supreme Court tower?
A Supreme Court building?
That is correct, Supreme Court building. As Chief Justice, Taft worked hard to establish the Supreme Court as an important government branch equal to the executive and legislative branches. At the time, the court met in the U.S. Capitol, where Congress assembled, which meant it didn't have its own home. Taft felt this sent the wrong message, that the court wasn't as important as the other branches, so he got Congress to approve the construction of the Supreme Court building. It was completed in 1935. Caution? Let's throw caution to the wind. Speaking of construction, have you ever had cement poured all over you before?
Nah.
Just look at that. Oh, wow, this is solid.
That makes me feel gross.
What is going on here? Uh-oh. Ew. Wow. Oh. It's like so gooey, but so chunky, but so slimy, but so solid at the same time.
I think it's gonna be the perfect recipe for this weird soup.
Well, when the cement dries, you might be stuck in there. Oobleck cement stinks.
No!
And now it's time for the final question. This is an important one. Not only is this one a tiebreaker, but whoever gets this one wrong gets a pie in the face. And there's another twist. You must hit your buzzer first in order to answer the question. Make sure you listen to all of the answer choices before hitting the buzzer. Game face is on. Taft once said, "Next to the right of liberty, the right of what is the most important individual right guaranteed by the Constitution? A, privacy, B, property, or C, travel?"
A, privacy?
That is incorrect. Ethan, let's see if you can steal it. Everything's on the line here.
B, property.
That is correct. Property. The founding fathers strongly believed that everyone had an inalienable right to own property, that they had a right to keep what they earned, and the government couldn't take it away without their consent. Taft believed this was one of the fundamental principles in the Constitution, and he defended property rights as a judge and president. It's pie time, except it's missing some special ingredients. Whipped cream. You're gonna love this pie.
No.
Because this is quite the tower.
Oh
I'm not
gosh,
sorry.
that's so much.
It's music to my ears, honestly.
Me too.
Wow. Can't have a perfect pie without some strawberry drizzle. Just a little bit. Then how about a little bow, bow, ooh. I take a lot of pride in this pie. Can I get a countdown, please?
Oh,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ah! Oh! You took the whole pie! How was it? Here's what we learned. William Howard Taft was the 27th President of the United States. He was a staunch defender of the Constitution. As president, Taft fought monopolies and preserved land for national parks. He is the only American to serve as president and the Chief Justice of the Supreme Court. The winner of our 5-point star and American flag trophy is Ethan. On our flag, red stands for courage, white is for purity, and blue is for justice and perseverance. Our flag is a worldwide symbol for freedom. It belongs to all Americans together as one through our differences. Did you guys have fun today?
Yeah. I'm on this pie.
I can tell you love that pie. Well, thank you both for playing with us, for being such great sports. Both of you are going home with gifts from our PragerU store. And we hope you learned something too. For more fun, visit us at PragerUKids.com and enjoy all of our digital magazines and shows. Now, shake hands. Uh-oh.
Here's some of this.
Ew.
And give each other a high five.
Come on, squid high five.
Oh. See you next time. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you for watching. You know we've got more episodes, right? Watch the whole series on our website. And parents, you can subscribe at PragerUKids.com.